Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Jab Jab Joe. Today I'm on the floor, as you can see. So that means I'm reviewing a computer game. Now this computer game I'm going to review isn't the one I was originally going to review. Basically, with the fairly recent release of Magnificent Seven, the film, in the cinemas, I thought perhaps I can do a video game kind of based on that theme or whatever. So I was thinking of what kind of cowboy games and whatever, that I have, that I can do a game review of it, a retrospective, if you will. So I was thinking of various games, and I just thought, well, I remember things like this. So that's showing up there. The Magnificent Seven. It's a game compilation from your Sinclair from back in the day. I'm not sure if it's got a date on it. Doesn't say what date it is. June 1991. So I got this back in the day. Cover tapes were all the rage back then. Whether you had the Spectrum, Commodore, Amstrad. I'm not sure about the Amiga or Atari ST, but these definitely had the cover tapes on it. And your Sinclair was one of my favourite computer magazines back in the day, and they went through a brief little time calling their cover tapes the Magnificent Seven, which basically went on about they had 7 things on the tape. They went through various different names and whatever, but basically the same thing, just a lot of tapes. So that being said, the game on here I was gonna do was Rampage. I was gonna review Rampage. I love the game, but unfortunately, alas, I couldn't get it to work last night. So this is why there's been a little delay in this video here. So I'm not gonna have a look at Rampage. I will do it at some point. I'll have to get the game, do a separate review on that one. So I just thought, okay, can't do that. I have got all the Magnificent Seven cover tapes on there, but Rampage was one. As if you know the game pretty well, it's a bona fide classic game. So I just went through. Okay, my original thing was doing a Western game, like a cowboyish game. One of my favourite games on that genre, again sticking with the ZX Spectrum, was a game called West Bank. Now I have it on these compilation tapes. I don't know if you can see it, West Bank there, which is on 10 Great Games. It's called Gremlin Graphics compilation from I think 1986 on that one. I got it for Christmas one year. I've not got the box it came with, 2 tapes. But basically, give it a big rundown on West Bank. It's it's a clone of Bank Panic, which came out for the Master System. I think the Amstrad, Commodore, a few other systems, whatever, back in the day. It was like 1984. This came out in 1986 under the Gremlin Graphics, distributors, and they also made this compilation tape. So that being said, as I do with my other game reviews and whatever, I do test out the games like I did last night with Rampage. Didn't work. So on this and tonight, unfortunately, this West Bank isn't working either. I've done it 3 times, tried it 3 times, and it's always the same time. As a kid, you grow up and you think, and so a game doesn't work, and it's always at the same time it stops working. Stop loading, I should say. And even as a kid, I personally knew that if it's consistently at the same time, it's something up with the tape. So I had a look at the tape. Yeah, it's a bit kinked and what have you, a little bit, because youth of today don't understand, the fragility of this is a magnetic audio tape that we're dealing with. Same for Amstrad, same for Commodore 64. So any slight little, curl or something that's not quite right with it, yeah, forget about it, as the Americans say. I don't know if they all say it. I know. So I'm going to show you what it does, just to show it. And I'm gonna go in there. You can't see there, but basically over there, I'll get my laptop and I'll play it on an emulator, because I just want to get videos out there. And I can prove under oath, if that's probably not the right term, that I have the game here on the original, cassette and everything. I'm not nicking out. So I'm gonna play it on the emulator, but first I'm gonna show you what it does and what have you. on the actual computer. So so let's have a look. And here we are. Right, what we're going to do then is we're in 48k mode, because I got this when I had a 48k. Did have the 128k that you saw in the previous shots. In 91 I got one. But I'm pretty sure we've played this first in the 48k. Now you have some hilarious sounds, and those of you not familiar, this is what we had to deal with the loading of Spectrum games. So bear with it, please. I'll show you exactly what it does. It might do something hilarious and work. Who knows? There you go. There we go. I will get out my 48k Spectrum at some point, just to show it off and whatever. His little box and everything. And it's around about now. It fails. There we go. There we go. Back to his start. Bloody heck. That's all it does. That's 4 times tonight. So, and like I say, I did unspool the tape. That's what you can do. This was a thing back in the day, unspooling it, either with your either with your fingers or with a screwdriver or something, just to see what's going on. And yeah, there's a little kink in the tape. It's not working, so I'll have to get another version at some point. But for the purpose of this, I'm gonna use a emulator and a ROM just to show stuff. So see you later. Okay, so what you see now is a Spectrum emulator I've downloaded onto my computer and laptop. Confused, not used it before, but I've just tested it, it's working, and there are other emulators available, I'm guessing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've also downloaded the ROM of West Bank, and there it is. So let's click on that. No, what are you doing? Oh, there we go, a little bit of loading that. And what you met with is that it's quite, it says programmed by Alvarez Matias, copyright download software 85, I think it said 84 before. So like, information on the internet is a bit wrong. So basically what you do, if you know Bank Panic at all, let's say that's available for the Master System and other systems, other computers and what have you. I've not got it myself. I would like to have it, but anyway, press 0. What you do, you press the keys 1, 2, 3. Oh, bloody hell! It's got me. And basically, what I'm doing is you got the little beaters there, going to the doors, what have you, and shooting the bad guys on the corresponding doors with 1, 2, or 3. So you're doing that, and as you see, you get your money and stuff. And you don't shoot the wenches. Well, it's a bit sexist, but back here you got to think of the old west. The ladies, I should say, and I don't know, I guess the farmers or something. I don't know. And shoot the bandits. So now, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3 is all filled up. I don't shoot him because he's got a bomb on his head. So what you do is see on the screen, I've got a score, I've got 3 lives and what have you. I can move on, so I press O or P, it's not working, I have to wait until for the doors to close, I think. There we go, I can move over, you see what I'm doing there. This is fun, I'll knock on the doors for a laugh. There's various levels, this is like level 1 as you'd imagine, so everyone's it's a little bit easy to do, because I've played it so many times. It's very fun, very short game, ish. And that's all you do. This is all you do. But it's fun. It's fun. Like I say, it's probably out of the games I do have for the consoles and computers I have, like westerns and whatever. This is my favourite one. There's Kane, also for the Spectrum as well. But this one I remember this most. I say I got this for Christmas one year as a kiddie wink. The tape that I loaded but it didn't work was the tape that I had. But the thing is, you know, the Ghostbusters on the Spectrum, I did a review for that, and that works. So I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Let's move on to this one. And I keep the Spectrum games and all the other games in quite safe-ish environments, if you will. Like, you know, the tapes that you saw, yeah, they didn't have the box, but they were in a case that you could put a ton of caseless or case cassettes in. You know, but it stays all the game. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Shoot him, and that happens, and your life goes. But there we go. We'll carry on. We'll play a bit more of this. It's quite lovely. There's a finger. I don't know. My finger's been shot. Shoot him, and him, and there we go. Hooray! Everyone's winning while I'm winning. So yeah, this is the space of the game. So. This is a bonus level, so yeah, that's what I mean. So you just basically 3 buttons, 1, 2, and 3 that you're pressing literally 1, 2, and 3, and you also got O and P on the keyboard to move from door to door. Okay. If you do have a Gremlin joystick on your Spectrum, yeah, you can use that one. So we just play this for a bit more. It's quite fun. I mean, you to. Oh no, he's wrong, cause I have to wait for him to draw, don't I? That's what it is. So there you go. Oh, see, quick on the draw, and I'm getting penalised. I'm getting punished for it, but that's my own fault. So there we go. Right, there we go. Being a gentleman and not shooting him until he draws or something like that. I don't know. So there's only this guy is here with the Son of Hats. Where are they getting from? I keep doing the same thing, and there we go. And it's game over. I'm not even good enough to go on those high scores, so you see all the people there. So there you go, there's Westpac on the ZX Spectrum. Well, why even emulator on a PC, but you get the idea. I mean, I would love to have shown you on the computer of it working, whatever, but alas, it wasn't to be. As you see, we've got the original tape, and whatever, it's not working. So, you know, I showed you on this. I mean, I have a lot of fun with this game. It's very easy to pick up and to play and whatever. I used to play it loads as a kid because it's, you know, it's just very easy. It's, you know, it's a very simple kind of way, you know, mechanic behind the game or whatever. And I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, it's good. It was all good fun. So just let me know down below in the comment section what are your memories of Westpac, or have you played Bank Panic, and what do you reckon to that? Also, as you can see, I've badly sellotaped the compilation that I was going to use for the video. It's giving me an idea. I do want to do a video on compilations and cover tapes, cover CDs, DVDs, and so forth that you got with the magazines from back in the day. They don't do really now. What for one reason or another on magazines. I mean nowadays you don't get as many magazines, you know, obviously with the internet out there with all the information on, and that's a separate issue, not issue, but a separate video. I want to do a video on basically compilation cover tapes and whatever, but that's all in the future. I mean, we've got other ideas for a video game, really, you know, just retrospectives and whatever, also for film retrospectives. So if you like all this stuff, click down, subscribe, like, all the rest of it, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, it's in the word.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.